Welcome one and all to Caterer Oval here at Hackney for the Adelaide Footy League Division 1 game between St Peter's Old Collegians and Sacred Heart Old Collegians. Very, very intriguing game we have in store for you. My name is Vince Cosme and I'm actually going to be flying solo today. My partner in crime, Adam Jeffries, has been called up to do the stream team game today, which is between Glenunga and Prince Alfred, top of the table clash. So looking forward to seeing the result of that. Will most likely decide who the minor premiership is. The team that is third is the away team here today, Sacred Heart Old Collegians, who have had a very, very consistent season. They were 12-3 and on a 6-game winning streak before Tea Tree Gully ambushed them at Tea Tree Gully last week. Probably a game that they would have expected to win, Sacred Heart. Having said that, they are very highly likely to still finish in third position on the ladder and get the double chance. Their only previous losses this year prior to last week, round 1 at Goodwood, they had Prince Alfred in round 5. It was their only home loss, and at Glenunga in round 9, and that is the same team they will finish the season against. Another big game for them against Glenunga next week. As for the home team, St Peter's only had the 1 win in the first 10 games. They've won 4 of the past 6 though to try to ignite their opportunity to stay alive in Division 1. They've beaten Brighton, Old Ignatians, Goodwood and Broadview. Stirring come from behind wins the past 2 weeks against Goodwood and Broadview. They need their season to stay alive. They're half a win behind Goodwood, so they need 1 more win than Goodwood to survive in Division 1. So on the back of that game last week against Tea Tree Gully, Alex Calotto has made 7 changes, including 1 very, very late. You look at some of the players, better players, not playing today for Sacred Heart. Seb Kerish, a late out. Beau McRae, Ethan Moore are both not playing. And in terms of their goal kickers, Tristan Carcuro and Alex Calotto both are playing, but Sam Lauby not playing. Ned Brooks not playing. Harrison Morgan not playing. All players within their top 6 goal kickers, so missing some of their most consistent performers and goal kickers this week. So St Peter's can probably, on the back of that, good win, come from behind win against Broadview at this ground last week, which I had the pleasure of joining the broadcast. So very, very interesting. They'll smell a bit of an upset here, and let's see if this game will be as close as it was last week. Up it goes. Lockwood gets the first tap down. Might have been a high tackle applied there by John Vrodos. It is. He's given away the free kick, and the first disposal of the game goes to Clayton Simons, the shot captain. He goes out wide, finds McDermott. McDermott goes down on the wing, and is it a diving mark? Not actually paid there to Noble. The pack forms now, and we will have no, the umpire's paid a free kick, and St Peter's now with the opportunity to look to move into attack for the first time. So a little bit of indecision. Ball decides to go long down the wing. Lockwood, 1 hand up, can't quite take it. Umpire might have picked out another free kick. He has. This time it will go to Sacred Heart. So high kick up now towards the outer side. Lockwood in front this time. Paul's punch from behind over the boundary line. So it'll be a boundary throw in centre wing. Early days here. Just a minute gone. No score on the board. 7 changes, as we said, for Sacred Heart on the back of that loss last week against Tea Tree Gully. So the ball comes out to Rankin. His handball is going to spill over the boundary line after it was touched. So boundary umpire's been busy there early on the outer side. Can St Peter's keep their season and their hopes of staying in Division 1 alive? Lockwood gets the tap down, tackle's immediately applied. We'll have a ball up. So just a little bit of Players sorting each other out to start this game. So Noble that time. Now the ball goes in towards the forward 50. Looking there for McAuliffe. Ball's punched from behind. Tackle applied by Simons that time. Good handball that time by Caterer. Allows the ball to get kicked up towards half forward. Only one hand at it there, Russell. Couldn't quite take it. Is that high tackle against Gluyas? There it is. So St. Peter's opportunity for their first inside 50 here. Lead by Dowling ignored. Now it goes long. Dowling's going to be at the front of this pack. Goes over the tap. Is a Russell. Has he taken the mark there? No, he hasn't. It's actually been taken in front. So Sacred Heart now with the opportunity to relieve. There might have been tapped there. Ball's taken by Cudmore. He's tackled immediately. No chance to get rid of that one. Lockwood with the tap down. Umpire comes in, we'll ball it up. So 3 minutes played, still no score. Tight opening, both teams just feeling each other out at the moment. Oh, tackle applied there by McDermott. His opponent didn't have the ball. Umpire says no, give it to me. And just another ball up. So tight opening. Lockwood with two hands gets it down. Again. Ball on the ground. This time the umpire does pick out a free kick against Lovelock. So St. Peter's again now with an opportunity to go inside forward 50. Ball's going to head in the direction of Dowling, but he's caught behind, and tap again in defensive 50 has taken the mark. Decides to head out wide. Ball's off hands. Handball out the back. Couldn't quite grab it there. McAuliffe back in and out. Excellent smother there by Lovelock. Lockwood's handball not going anywhere. A lot of players around this ball. Pack forming again. Umpire's going to come in. Got no option there but to have another bounce. Almost 5 minutes in. Ball centre wing on the outer side. Vrodos might have been tackled there without the ball. Pack forms once again. Very, very tight opening. Last man up there was Allen. Now palm down to Allen. Again tackled immediately. And umpires have been very busy early in this game. Lots of stoppages. Lockwood this time takes it out of the ruck. Snaps on the right. Looking there for Dowling. The ball goes over the back. James Duncan appealing for the free kick. The boundary umpire will come in, ball it up. Ball inside forward 50 now for St. Peter's. Tap from over the back there this time. It was by Noble, and it'll be Noble and Lockwood once again. This time Lockwood palms it down. Once again, another tight contest. A lot of players around the ball. No real room to move. Good take by McDermott out of the pack. Off the ruck work there, but once again, this time St. Peter's with the free kick. So opportunity for them to go nice and deep. Decides to pop it up. It's going to land about 25 out. Fly from behind by Russell. Couldn't quite take it. Again, off hands of pack forms. Dangerous spot here for the Saints. Looking to open their score. Nearly played 7 minutes. No score yet. And Lovelock once again nowhere to go. It's been busy and prominent at the bottom of the packs. Third man up was Tap. That time gets it down. This time Lovelock manages to scramble a kick towards half forward. K Lotto with the handball. Kick's gone over the head there of Jackson Fox. But he's managed to paddle it forward. Now they've got the ball inside forward 50 here. Sacred Heart. So their first real opportunity here in what has been a very, very cagey and tight opening. 0-0. 7.5 minutes played. K Lotto that time with the pop down. Again, Lovelock's the first one to that contest. And in the end, it's going to be bumbled and rushed over the boundary behind the goal. So opening score is a point to Sacred Heart. The ball comes out towards the members' side. But intercept mark, good mark, has been taken by Noble. Noble's had plenty of it early. Gets it out to Forster, one of the 7-ins this week. He goes with the handball. Another handball goes out wide to Simons, the captain. His kick is good and finds Gluius on the far wing. His kick goes to K Lotto. K Lotto's kick goes high and long, inside forward 50. And fantastic mark taken from behind. Is that Bill Perrier? I think it is. Continuing on from his fantastic work last week. Had a really, really good game in defence, Bill Perrier. And a good intercept mark taken on that occasion. So short kick now. Comes out to Duncan. So what can the skipper do here? Duncan decides he's going to go long down the outer side of the ground. From behind Tap. Got two hands on it. That ball was going nowhere from that. Off hands from the marking contest. So up they go again. Umpire will come in. We'll have a secondary stoppage here. And once again, it's very, very tight in the contest here. No one afforded any space whatsoever. Time Noble gets it down. Kick on the left from Simons on the non-preferred. Goes to K Lotto. Pops it up again. Towards 50. Off hands. Excellent tackle applied. And again, nowhere for it to go. But this time now, it's up inside Sacred Heart's forward 50. There's an opportunity here. With a quick snap on goal, but it's off to the near side. So 2 points. Plays no score yet for the home team. So very, very tight opening. 10 minutes played. So it's Bill Perrier, centre half back. Decides to go out wide. Looking there for Caterer. Good grab too. He decides to go inside. The kick's good to Potter. Potter quick with the handball. And the kick now goes out wide for St. Peter. So they've transferred play to the other side of the ground. Looking to come back inside. Numbers there with Sacred Heart. But there's intercept again. And now the long kick comes inside forward 50. But looks like Tap again. Playing a fantastic game in defence. His short kick goes to Hilliard. Hilliard with his kick up. Looking for Jackson Fox, and he's taken a good strong mark. So I give the handball back off. Good running by Hilliard. Again. Looking for K Lotto in the pocket. Didn't quite get to him. So now Montgomery. Got to go across goal. And Hamish Allen ends up with it in the far pocket. He decides to go long, tap again. Unable to take it this time, got two hands to it. Numbers with Sacred Heart. They've managed to get the ball to half forward. And we'll be able to have a shot on goal. Tough shot, almost on the boundary line. And from around about 35, 40 metres, Snap looks good. That could be the opening goal of the game. I think it is. That looks like it was that Simons, the captain, has kicked the opening goal of the game. So well done to Sacred Heart. Opening goal of the game takes them to 1-2-8. St. Peter's yet to score. So 13 minutes it took for the opening goal of the game. And ball goes up in the middle. Caterer moved into the ruck. There against Potter. Neither ruckman got a tap on it. So Potter and Caterer again. Caterer gets a tap behind. Opportunity here for McAuliffe, tackled immediately. Umpire will come in and ball it up. So 1-2-8 to no score. Almost 14 minutes gone in the opening term here. St. Peter's will be happy with this start. It's been nice and tight. They haven't allowed Sacred Heart to get a bit of a run on early. And I think they're giving Caterer quite a bit to think about. A lot of changes, 7 changes coming into this game from last week. Moore out, Proud out, Lauby out, Brooks out. The Sam Lauby and Elijah. Jordan and Kerish are late out, so some big names there out. Frank Taylor come in, Jackson Fox tapped one of the ins, has been fantastic. Here he is again, almost been able to take another mark. Vazari, Hilliard and Forster all into the side. So ball down inside forward 50. It's just overrun there by Brandon Smith, who was another late in. Snap on goal, ball's going to dribble through for a behind, so St. Peter's are on the board. They're one behind, they trail Sacred Heart 1-2-8. So short kick, comes out towards Bruin. He goes back to Hilliard. So plenty of the ball early. And Hilliard's kick, oh gee, that's been marked by De Cesare, almost uncontested in the end. And his kick goes into the centre, so there's an opportunity here. Who's leading? Stuart Ratway goes wide, but the kick's shorter. It's a little bit stagnant the forward line. Stuart Ratway goes again, but it's going to go over his head here, looking for Russell. Russell's going to have to beat 2. He might have done it too. Good mark, Brett Russell. Excellent mark taken there by Brett Russell. So opportunity here for the first goal for the hosts today, and to bring this margin back to 1 point. So good mark, had to beat 2, did, in the middle of that pack. So in comes Russell. On the left. Hangs it out, it's going to land in the square. Tap in front, had his name written all over it, and what a good first quarter that Sean Tapp is having. Decides to come out towards 50. Front and centre, good take there by Simons. Handballs there to McDermott, he's tackled immediately by Johnny Vrodos. And umpire will come and ball it up. So it's Potter. Caterer gets the tap down. McGill just overrun it. Gives the opportunity here for the Lovelock. His First quarter's been good. Good kick into the middle. Caterer got it, decides to go short. Actually, might have a 25-metre penalty here. So, Tristan Caterer may now be within range. Decides to go to the pocket, sees something he likes there. Good kick. And a bit of a marking error there from St. Peter's in their back line. Lotto's got it and basically took an uncontested mark. Had lost his defensive man. He decides to go short. And McAuliffe now with an opportunity here to kick their second goal. So nearly 18 minutes played. Just the one goal on the board at the moment. To Sacred Heart. Opportunity here for their second goal. So in general play, they are on top. On the scoreboard, they're in front. Oh, McAuliffe's kicked into the man on the mark, which was James Duncan. James Duncan then picks it up and ends up over the boundary line. So well done there to James Duncan. So score is unchanged, 8-1. 18 minutes into the first quarter here. So ball, right forward pocket here for Shock. Beautiful tap down from Lotto to Taylor, but his kick is wide, his snap, and actually misses the lot in the end. That was a fantastic piece of ruck work. Palm down behind, snap on the left. Unfortunately, the finish didn't match the lead-up play. Oh, big fly from Stuart Ratway. Can't quite take the mark. Ball's coming down towards centre wing. Races on. Ball's one-on-one. Good take by Dewhurst. Ball comes into the middle. Smith decides to look out wide. Player out there is Cross. Cross picks it up, goes with the handball. Good handball to Taylor. Taylor goes to the handball further wide to Lambert. Lambert's kick out towards half forward is good. So good passage of play there from Sacred Heart. Good link-up play. Kick comes in towards forward 50. Tackle applied by McAuliffe. Manages to hold that in. Nowhere to go on that occasion. So umpire come in. So dangerous spot here again. Lovelock, bottom of the pack, shuffles it out. Ball on the ground. Once again, pack of players forms and it's tight again. Just the one goal. 20 minutes we've played in this opening quarter. Very, very tight start. Handball from Cudmore comes out. And finally, Spock get the opportunity to clear. They've just gone as far as they can. Tap. Oh, gets a shock and bounce. Does manage to get the tap it forward well. So the kick back comes straight back inside forward 50. And the good mark's been taken here by Higgins. Goes around the body. And that's the second goal of the game. So by Caterer. So well done, Tristan Caterer. That's his first for the day and goal number 36 for him for the season. So he's just continuing on to have a very, very good season, Tristan Caterer. And as we just tick into time on here, 21 minutes have been played. So 2 goals now, 2-2, 14 to Shocks. And Spocks are 1 behind, so 14-1, Sacred Heart. Lotto, clear tap down, opposed to Lovelock. Frodos picks it up, tackled by 3 Sacred Heart players. Didn't really have an opportunity there to get rid of that one. So they'll go up again. Lovelock probably gets the better of this one. Good handball fed out wide, finds McGill. His handball's good, but intercept mark. Dewhurst couldn't quite hold on to it. Umpire will come in again. Up they go. We call that one level, but excellent shark there by Dowling. He was tackled as he was about to kick. Forster's going nowhere there. Umpire will come in again. Gee, almost a record amount of stoppages in this first quarter. That time Caterer gets it down well. Hilliard. His kick goes wide to centre wing. Good body work by Rankin. So Rankin now between wing and half back. Decides to go long down the line. Couldn't quite take the mark there, Jackson Fox, off his hands. So, well sharp by Lambert, but again, pressure applied as soon as he had that ball. And umpire comes in. So Noble that time able to get it down. Balls ended up with Lockwood, but not before. He'll be asked to hand it back and then take the ruck contest. Excellent shark down to Dowling there, but the kick is away, and that'll be an opportunity here for Shop to get back into their attacking zone once again. So Sammy Bruin's got it. Wing, not sure where to go. Now being called to play on. Decides then he has to go long. Punch from behind by Lockwood. Oh, the first one there to shark it is Lovelock. Lovelock has kicked the goal. Excellent work there. Read that beautifully off the back of the pack. And Oscar Lovelock has their third goal. So 3-2-20. Sacred Heart Old Collegians leading St. Peter's Old Collegians 1 point. So just after they had a lot of pressure applied and very, very tight game, the game just opens up a little bit in the last couple of minutes with 2 goals. One to Carcuro, another one now to Oscar Lovelock. And that margin has just eked out to 19 points. So it's a good response so far in this first quarter from Sacred Heart. They sort of got blown away a bit last week. I think it was 4-4 to a goal. Teach Regali led at quarter time, and then they never gave up on that lead. So Noble has 2 goes, so it gets it forward. Lovelock around the body, looking for K-Lotto. I think he's got him. So excellent piece of ruck work. 2 attempts there. Noble slams it forward. Lovelock first there. Snap around the body and a forward in front, as he should be, with a quick kick. K-Lotto. So opportunity here really to put a stamp on this first quarter here for Sacred Heart. His kick is high, his kick is long. Will it make the distance? I think it's touched off hands. It is, so only a minor score to the coach there. And that will see us out to quarter time. And the score is Sacred Heart 3-3-21, St. Peter's 1 behind. Our broadcast today brought to you by Dartfish and Sports Interactive. Our game today is sponsored by Buddy Bet. So on that note, 20 points of margin here. We will be back shortly with the start of the second quarter. is on.
3, 2, 1, and we're good to go.
Welcome back to Caterer Oval here. 20 points the margin at the moment sees the visitors Sacred Heart 3-3-21 leading the home side, just a solitary behind. Goal kickers in that first quarter, Simons, Caterer and Lovelock, all with singles. Two of those goals coming late in the quarter. So let's see how the second quarter pans out now. Ball comes down, Noble gets a little shuffle kick forward. Fox, first one to it, but high tackle has been applied there. Ben McGill not getting up, probably is now here. He's going to give the ball back. So Jackson Fox now goes long, strong, till about 20 out. Tuga bites out at K Lotto, couldn't quite take it. Well sharked front centre by Hamish Allen. His kick is smothered. Numbers here, that's outnumbered there, but well done. There by Lockie de Cesare. Outnumbered about 3-1. Managed to force a contest. Hamish Allen, just hit strongly and taken to ground. Geez, a lot of tight tussle in hard matchups at the moment. Noble gets that one down. It's thrown off the ball there. Joel Cross, not sure what happened there. Now the umpire's picked out a free kick. So Harry Cudmore has it. Just inside his defensive 50. Looks up the middle. Oh, it's a dangerous kick, kicking to a contest there. Pack forms in the middle. Managed to get the ball to the centre of the ground here, St. Peter's. So a couple of minutes in, no change to the quarter time score at this stage. And the pattern, similar pattern to how the game has gone through most of its existence so far. Tight tussle, repeat stoppages. Lotto leads up, takes the ball there, he's about 70 out. Again, goes long and high. Ball comes off hands, shark there by Simons. Immediately tackled once again by Will Carter this time. So dangerous position here for Sacred Heart. Good tap down by Potter, but it's sharked by Vasari. Vasari's kick is going to go through for a minor score. So as it was in the first, opening score of the quarter is a minor score to Sacred Heart. It's 22-1, sorry, at the moment. So kicking duties again with Johnny Reid, who had a fantastic game last week here, Johnny Reid. Definitely one of the better players on the ground. Managed to get the ball up towards centre wing. Good lead, good one take. Strong hands from Russell. Long way from goal though. McGill. It's the handball out. Now the kick comes inside forward 50, but oh wow. Sean Tapp again. He has been absolutely everywhere in that shop back line. Simons gets around one. Oh, kick might fall short. It has. It's going to get intercepted by Harry Cudmore. So Harry Cudmore now, opportunity. He's going to send his side inside forward 50. Again, goes long to the hot spot, lands about 15 out. Oh, big flack, big pack, big mark has been taken. And that's the hyphen. Henry Stewart Ratway's got it. Whew, what a good pack mark that was there. So opening opportunity here. This should really be their first major score of the day. And deserves a goal. It's a very, very good, strong one grab. And yes, his kick is good. Opening goal to the home side. So they go to 1-1-7. trailing now by 15 points. So good bright opening. That's the opening goal of the second quarter and opening goal of the game for St. Peter's. So excellent strong mark there by Henry Stewart Rattray. And 4.5 minutes in, and they have their first major. So Stuart Rattray there with the goal. Noble gets it down, gets stuck in the glue pot, can't see it coming out of there. Just paddled out. Frodos manages to get it on the Hamish Allen. Oh, yes, almost slung around in the tackle, but was caught holding the ball. Good tackle there. Good to see the big fella there, Brad Noble, getting his hands dirty at ground level. So short kick comes out towards Chester Forster, right on centre wing. So they've moved the ball laterally here. Now they're going to look to go inside. Good strong take there. Jackson Fox calling on our near side, but Noble gets a quick kick into the centre. The ball bounces inside forward 50. K Lotto's going to be the first one there. Almost threw it away. McAuliffe tries to break 2 or 3 tackles, must be called, and holding the ball he is. So Charlie Allen now is going to have the relieving free kick. He's going to come out towards the western side, out towards the wing, right in front of the shop bench. Offhands Vrodos couldn't quite take the mark, and umpire will come in and throw it in. True centre wing here, 6 minutes played in the second quarter. Sacred Heart 3-4-22, St. Peter's 1-1-7. Good take by Joel Cross, but Vrodos got him in a tackle straight away. Snap kick comes forward by Simons, been influential early. K Lotto managed to paddle it forward, and that tackle a little bit high. So Caterer here goes around. Kick doesn't look too bad. We might have got his second here, Tristan Caterer. He has. So 7 minutes into the second quarter, and they have replied with the first goal of the second quarter of their own, Sacred Heart, to restore that lead of 3.5 goals. So 4-4-28 here with Catere's second goal 7 minutes in. So good play there from Tristan Caterer. Drew the free kick, knew exactly what he needed to do, and then snapped around from about 30, tight angle, and gave the early crow too. He knew it was going through after it come off his boot. So that takes into 37 for the year. Caterer having a fantastic year. That's more than 2 goals a game, so doing very, very well. Chance here again. K Lotto! Big grab. Pack mark, well played. And they're just starting to exert some influence here, led by this man in the forward line. Has 23 of his own so far for the season. Second behind Tristan Caterer, so Alex K Lotto. And it kicks it just to these near side, so that's 2 misses for him. On the siren at quarter time, and just then, so Simon's good intercept mark, having a very, very good game here. Clayton Simons looks up short, looking for Fox, couldn't quite take it. Allen snaps around on the left into a dangerous position, but good mark taken there by Fay. So Pat Fay just going to go short over to Lockie de Cesare. He spotted something up. Vrodos couldn't quite take it, had a second go at it. Fox tackled by Lockwood. Handball up from Carter, and now the quick kick is forward. Oh, fantastic tackle applied again there. Sean Tapp having a magnificent game in defence. Noble gets a tap down. Umpire spotted something. It's going to be a holding free kick. It's going to go to Sacred Heart. So they will relieve from their back half. Short kick comes forward, Vasari. He's going to go long, looking for K Lotto. Lockwood in front. Ball comes off hands. Numbers here with St. Peter's, but the tackle, beautiful tackle applied by Rankin. So Hamish Allen had nowhere to go there. Ball ends up over the boundary line. Boundary umpire will throw it in. Excellently, Shark off attack by Lovelock. Looking for McDermott. Caterer couldn't quite pick it up. Gluyas. Umpire will come in once again. We're on a pace here for world record amount of stoppages, I'd have to say. Good Shark out there by Duncan. Gets a quick kick forward. Tap that time first to it, but did drop the ball. And the kick's going to come out here. Looking for Lovelock. Has to go from behind. Hey, Allen did get the front. Lovelock does well. Oh, good. Intelligent kick inside forward 50. Well done to Oscar Lovelock. And he's found Joel Cross. He's going to be kicking from about 45. And angled similar, about 45. So, going to be probably right on his distance here. So, in he comes. Looking for their 5th goal. Joel Cross gives it everything. That kick looks very, very good. It is very, very good. Excellent kick there by Joel Cross. And that's goal number 5 for Sacred Heart. So Cross becomes the 4th goal kicker. And 11 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Sacred Heart just starting to open up a very handy lead now. 5-5-35. St. Peter's 1-1-7. Remembering St. Peter's must win one of their 2 games remaining in the season and hope that Goodwood lose today lose today hosting Port District and lose to Broadview next week. They're half a game behind Broadview in 9th spot. So they've got both those 2 teams fighting to stave off relegation. Goodwood and Sacred Heart, Goodwood and St. Peter's, both are playing Port District in the last 2 weeks. So very, very interesting. Almost intercepted there by McGill. Lovelock applies the tackle. Up it goes again, another stoppage. This time K Lotto palms it down. Lockwood actually goes in to get it. Handball out wide from Caterer to McGill. Now it goes out wide. McGill now applying the pressure. Good take there, Hilliard. Allen's quick handball up. Goes to Higgins. McGill. Kick smothered and sharked, and now suddenly it's inside 50. It's a 1-on-1, and well done there to Reed in the back line. Oh, he's found a player out on himself here, Hamish Allen. He's going to turn around, go on the left. What can he find? Oh, the kick's just gone over the head there of Pat Fay. He hadn't enough distance. Ends up now K Lotto on the rebound. Short kick, good intelligent kick. Dominic Vasari's been busy. So Vasari, now he's forced to have to play on K Lotto. Back to Vasari, and now it's just a rush kick forward. So it's going to work out for him. So Kakuro, like something he sees, ball's going to end up off hands. Taken well by Hamish Allen. Goes into the middle of the ground, or maybe a push in the back there from Pat Fay. It is. And Brandon Smith, late inclusion, manages to get the ball, the free kick, takes it out wide to Gluyas. He goes out wide, Charlie Hildyard. Sees something he likes, Tristan Kakuro can't quite take it. Off hands now, Higgins goes with the handball. Looking there for Bill Perio. Ball's now going to end up in a pack once again. We have another ball up, probably around 60-70 metres around from Sacred Heart goal, outer side of the ground. The ball's bobbling around in there. Tackle now applied, and this time the umpire gives holding the ball. So Lovelock with the kick in. Pack's going to fly. Oh, from behind. Big fly by Lambert. But ball's punched from just in front of him there. Over the boundary line. Another boundary throw in. 15 minutes gone. 5-5-35 to 1-1-7. Oh, Lovelock just grabs it out, slams it on his left around the body. Good handball there. Ends up with Charlie Allen. Charlie Allen, the kick. So looking there for Russell. Couldn't quite take it. Or was that tackle a little high by Dewhurst? Umpire agrees. So Fergus Carruthers, one of the 3 ends today, along with Harry Cudmore and Louis Green. Kick goes inside forward 50. So St. Peter's with an opportunity here. I've been sort of starved of opportunities in this second quarter. Ball hasn't been down there that often. Noble gets a fist on it. It's tapped right down there in the forward line. So that'll be K Lotto and Lockwood. Lockwood goes with the palm to the defensive side, boundary side. And that allows the high kick. Get under that one. Ball actually ends up hitting the ground in front of Montgomery there. Taylor's handballed it. Lovelock put him under pressure. He was immediately tackled by Charlie Allen, and umpire will come in once again. A little bit of holding there potentially. Kaylotto actually goes with the boot. Ends up with a kick inside forward 50. So on the far wing, there's a shot on goal. Excellent shot on goal. So well done there to St. Peter's. They do actually have their second goal. So just try and pick up that player. Might have actually been Brett Russell. It was, yes. So Brett Russell. So good snap on goal there from Brett Russell. And he's got their second goal, 17 minutes in, so just keeps them in the fight once again. So, and it's been a good second quarter. They've outscored their opponents at this stage. 2 straight to 1-2. Ball heads out towards the outer side. Tap. Takes the ball immediately. Tackle applied by Charlie Dowling. So umpire will come in once again. We'll have a ball up between centre and half forward here for St. Peter's. They could just get another late goal here. Get this margin back within 20 points. Be a good result for them. Certainly no lack of intensity or effort from them. Maybe just a little bit of class in a couple of areas where Sacred Heart have managed to kick a couple of patches where they've had a couple of back-to-back goals to actually put enough on the margin. So, okay, Lotto's got the ball, but he has to give it away. So Reed it is. Oh, big pack forms. Once again, is the ball coming out? Not out of there this time. Oh, gee. Zach Sanderson there may have given away a free kick. I think he has. He wasn't happy about something, but in the end, he's given away a free kick. Now he's also given away a shot on goal. So opportunity here, obviously, St. Peter's first time they're looking for back-to-back goals in this game. So the kick comes in, it's going to go just wide. Is it still in play? Stays in play. Ended up being rushed through for a minor score. So just entering time on here, and they've managed to reduce the margin by 5 points. Simons with the kick in. Finds Dom Vasari. He's had a good second quarter. Vasari had plenty of it. Just decides to go out wide. Good mark taken in front of Simons there by Hamish Allen. So Hamish Allen now with an opportunity. What's he going to do? So Allen looks to come around onto that left and go put it as long and as deep as he possibly can. Oh, fantastic mark taken there in the back line. So another attacking opportunity has been thwarted by an intercept mark. Pat goes up. So K Lotto interfered within the marking contest. He'll get the free kick. Ignores the Vasari lead. Likes something in the middle. Oh, very, very intelligent kick there to Sanderson. Sanderson decides to go out wide. His kick's good. Well, they've got a free player on here. Chester Forster, he takes a mark. McGill had to leave his man. Oh, the kick's just missed Gluyas in the middle, but there's still players there. And they've ended up with the ball inside forward 50 as a short kick. Looking for Simons. Simons, one go at it, can't quite take it. Hamish Allen takes him over the boundary line. A little bit slow to get up there, Clayton Simons. From that contest, just a little bit of a hobble there as well. Good tap behind by Noble. Fox, his handball's missed the mark. Hamish Allen ends up with it, gets the handball out. Simon's in there again. He was hobbling a minute ago, having an excellent game. Good tackle from Carruthers there though. Hold him up. He's still limping. Noble's tapped down. Higgins. Hildyard with the tackle. And again, another stoppage. Had a clean tap at it that time, Noble. Sharked by Dowling. This kick was... Oh, he was bumped off the kick as he actually went for it. Ended up with Carruthers, but he wasn't going anywhere in that contest. Good tap down again there. McDermott couldn't quite take it though. Umpires picked something out. It'll be a holding free kick. And Harry Cudmore will this time get the opportunity. Sees something he likes out wide. Looking out there for little Ben McGill. Good work from Hildyard. But he does end up with it. There. Vrodos. His kick goes inside forward 50. But once again, it's been intercept marked. Ooh. Kick there from Forster. Has found its mark. The kick into him was a little bit dangerous. So Zari. So let's go down the outer wing. Good kick. Good lead up there by Cameron Rankin. So Rankin now. And Siren's going to go just as they were going inside forward 50. Interestingly enough, there was really hardly any players ahead of that movement of the ball. So that would have been very, very interesting if we had a few more seconds there. But we didn't at 24 minutes. And 5 seconds in the second quarter. The first half will end. And good quarter. That quarter from St. Peter's. They kicked 2 goals to 1. They've reduced the margin. They kicked, 2 goals each, I should say, 2 goals apiece. So margin has actually increased by 1 point. So from 20 points at quarter time, it's out to 21 points at half time. And that scoreline is Sacred Heart 5-5-35, leading St. Peter's 2-2-14. We'll go now for a short break during half time. We'll be back for the second half in just a moment. with the first opportunity in the third quarter to open his account for the day. Looking to become the 5th goal scorer here for Sacred Heart. So going to be kicking at about a 45-degree angle. Comes in. Kick looks good off the boot. It is good. And the opening goal for the third quarter goes to Sacred Heart. So that is the biggest lead of the game now, out to 27 points. And good set shot there from Charlie Hildyard. So a couple of minutes in. And that margin getting out towards 5 goals now. So it's in dangerous territory here for St. Peter's. Noble goes off the ground. And that time Vrodos is tackled high and take the free kick. He decides to go out towards the outer side. Simons takes the ball out of that marking contest. McDermott had an airy. Lovelock's kick goes out towards the wing. It's going to be intercepted. Lockwood now snaps it around on the right, back in towards forward 50. Looking for Carruthers. Kick comes in towards forward 50 here, and a good mark's been taken by, is it Johnny Reid up at forward line? Wow. So move from one end of the ground to the other. Let's see if he can provide a spark. So Johnny Reid, opportunity here, well, to kick what would be unusual goal for him. Normally seen mopping up and intercept marking in the defensive 50. And dare I say it, kicks it like a backman. So didn't trouble the scorers there, Johnny Reid. In fact, ended up way out of bounds there. So Sanderson's got it in the back pocket. Just decides to go towards the face of goal. So Bruin now. Oh, just keeps it in the field of play to Gluyas. Darcy Gluyas spots something up in the middle. That's a nicely weighted kick. Excellent kick to Lovelock. Lux was a fortune there. He kicked into the man on the mark. Now it's intercepted. Johnny Reid gets the handball out and a shot for goal, and there's a goal that's been kicked there by St. Peter's. And it looks like the goal there might have been kicked by Harry Cudmore. So it's a goal apiece in the third quarter. We played 5 minutes. So quick answer there from the Saints. St. Peter's now 3-2-20, trailing Sacred Heart 6-5-41. So Lockwood gets the tap down, but it just ends up in the mud. Quick kick out towards half forward. Cross trying to pick the ball up there, but it looks like they may have given away an infringe. They have. Kick now goes out wide, so Lockwood, 2 goes at it, good mark, feeds off the handball. Ball now coming inside forward 50, but the only man there is going to be Zach Anderson. He goes out wide. Oh, McGill almost intercepted, but well done by Hildyard. Kick in towards the middle. Ball is in the middle of the glue pot there. Good luck getting that out. Lockwood had a go at it. Kick comes forward. It's going to be intercepted. Gee, he's having an excellent game. Clayton Simons. Decides to go on the left, sees something out wide. Was looking for Lovelock. Is he going to keep it in? He does. Just breaks around the tackle. Now kicks it forward. Okay, Lotto manages to get the handball out, but it's intercepted. And umpire will come in. We'll have another ball up. Nowhere for Caterer to go on that occasion. Noble gets it down. Good tackle applied by Rankin. Again, ball going absolutely nowhere. And this world record pace for ball ups is continuing in this game. Cross slams it on the left. And it's intercepted. Might be Belperio there. Decides to go towards forward 50. Reed. Ball's going to end up out of bounds. That'll be last touch. It might be Dewhurst there. Plays on straight away. Doesn't waste any time at all. Oh, McGill's got the opportunity here. Goes with a quick handball. Gets it back with a 1-2. Then drops it. And Rankin gets the ball forward. Fox. He's going to get a hand on that. No, he didn't. Good tackle. Applied. Kick comes in towards forward 50. Reed again the target. Lucks of fortune with that kick that's quickly come out from Bruin. So McDermott decides to go laterally. It's his ruckman Noble. It's short. Bruin. All this still happening inside defensive 50. Now the ball gets out to Vasari. So still shy of the centre square. Sees something he likes out wide. Simons can't quite take it. Well butted up there. Front and centre. But again, pressure's been hot in this game. Tackle was applied immediately. McAuliffe with nowhere to go. Noble gets it down again, but it's sharked this time by St. Peter's. Comes in wide. Russell gets a shocking bounce inside his forward 50. Stacks on the mill again, and in comes the umpire again. Dangerous position here for Sacred Heart. 41-20, 9 minutes played. Again, Noble gets it down. Frodos gets a quick kick forward though. Reed and Sanderson. Oh, off the ground. Fay there couldn't quite get his boot on the ball. It's just scrambling out. First one there's going to be McGill though. Where's McGill? Sees something that he likes. Over the other side. Couldn't quite hit Hamish Allen. And opportunity now for Sacred Heart to relieve from defence. Kick comes out wide to Simons. Still at half back. 10 minutes played. Okay, Lotto. Good punch from behind by Stuart Rattray. So there's the move. Stuart Rattray back into defensive 50 and Reed up into the forward 50. So Mike O'Leary swinging the changes in an attempt to try and find something to get his team back into this game. So nothing much happening from that boundary line apart from Duncan applying the tackle. Umpire comes in. Lockwood gets it down that time. A kick forward might have been by Vrodos there. Allowed to bounce in the centre of the ground. Taken there by Sanderson. Gets the ball forward. Carcuro's high kick inside forward 50. Okay, Lotto couldn't take it. Bill Perio ends up with it. Goes one way, then the other way, then back the first way again. Gets it back on the 1-2. Good punch from behind by Brandon Smith. And Bruin's going to see that over the boundary line. Centre wing. 11.5 minutes played here at Caterer Oval. Margin as it was at half time, 21 points. So Noble with the two hands gets it down nicely to Hildyard. Lovelock's kick is back inside 450 again, looking for K-Lotto. Front and centre, well done, Gluyas. Feeds off the handball. Corliss going nowhere again. Tackled immediately. And another ball up. Potter contesting the ruck this time. Noble has a second go at it. Ball just spilled out there from Potter, but not before the umpire will come in and we'll do it all once again. So, snap around the body. Again, K-Lotto unable to take them off. Oh, McAuliffe's overrun it. So, ball's just scooted past Higgins. He's going to push Lovelock over the boundary line. And this time it's the boundary umpire's turn. All this happening in attack here for Sacred Heart. Noble slaps it down, has a second go at it. And St. Peter's with the opportunity here. Carter, it's gone through his legs. Oh, that's definitely deliberate there from Gluyas, but not paid at this level. Umpire will come in for a boundary throw-in, centre wing, here on the western side of the ground at Caterer's Oval. We've had some drizzle earlier in the day. It's held off so far in this game. So Noble gets it down. McAuliffe, first one there, decides to go off the ground. Good kick, well done. Good improvisation there, finds Jackson Fox. Fox decides to go short. Back to McAuliffe. So Henry McAuliffe. Decides to put it to true centre half forward. Pack's going to form. A big fly there from Tap. The ball ended up going through his hands. Umpire will come in. Dangerous spot here now for Sacred Heart, right in front of goal. Up it goes again. Potter gets it down. End up being taken over the boundary line. And yet another stoppage to contend with here. Potter gets it down. Vrodos applying the tackle. Umpire spotted something here, just waiting. Might be Oscar Lovelock there, just a little bit slow to get up. He's been in everything. Up it goes now. K-Lotto taps it over the back. It's kicked off the ground. Oh, gee. Only the minor score though. Kick comes in, or could be intercepted. No, Reed's taken it. Well done, Johnny Reed. Spots something out wide. It's just a bit too wide, that kick though. Didn't quite hit Ben McGill. In fact, he didn't get anything on it, so Joel Cross has it as a last touch out of bounds. So Cross to go high towards half forward. Cudmore. There's a second go at it now. Breaks around one. Feeds off the handball. Oh, that kick's going to go straight out on the full. It is. So Sanderson's got it. Just decides to go laterally to Bruin. Bruin again, trying to open up the play here. Laterally again. Forster. Good kick in towards the top of the square. Lambert decides to go out wide and the kick's good. And the mark's been taken out on the far back flank. So margin 21 points at the moment. That kick looks good. So margin out to an equal high 27. And it was actually Caterer who kicked that goal. Just managed as he's run off the ground to see exactly who it was from over there on the far side. So Tristan Caterer, 17 minutes into the sets. 1 goal in each quarter for him, so 3 to him. And just continuing on his merry way, 38 for the season. So tap on the left. Good kick and good mark taken there by Lambert. So Harvey Lambert just pops it up. Okay, Lotto there has a go at it, couldn't quite hold the mark. McAuliffe spins out of trouble, now has a quick snap on goal. I don't think that's going to trouble the scorer. No, it won't, so it'll be a chance here for St. Peter's with a relieving free kick. So it's Stuart Ratway who kicked their opening goal in the second quarter and brings the ball back in. Looking there for big Sam Potter. Punch from behind, sees it go over the boundary line, and we'll have a boundary throw in. And coming up towards time on in the third quarter. So ball touched off the boot there, but Carter couldn't take it. So Reed goes off the ground. Oh, it's just clean bowled everyone there, Simons and Allen. Ended up with McDermott. It's going to end up on this end of the string of handballs. Goes on the left. Overcooked the kick. Fox had to go back. And it was a pretty easy spoil able to be made from behind. So in it comes once again. Potter from behind, couldn't quite get his hands on it. Glorious. Actually caught holding the ball. Simons couldn't affect the spoil from behind. So forward 50 entry for St. Peter's coming up. Kick decides to go short. And now the squaring kickers come up. Well, McGill's the target. Tap. Takes the ball off hands. And a good kick out. Comes out towards Rankin. So Rankin just held up. Decides to go back inside 50. Just far enough here to Dewhurst. He goes short. Okay, Lotto there. He goes short. Again, Taylor. Taylor out wide. Good kick. Hits McAuliffe on the run, but he's held up. His kick isn't going to quite make it. He's going to end up with it back here. Now it has to go longer. So McAuliffe's kick. Some Frodos gets to Cudmore. Now it comes out wide. Good lead from Johnny Reid. It's a one-on-one. So Russell, good punch from behind by Dewhurst. But it's taken. Oh, gee. Quick snap on goal by Will Carter there's just missed. Comes out wide. Nobles, handball to Smith. Smith's kick's a bit of a grubber. He's going to go back in and get it though. Caterer comes in just to... free kick's actually going... Yeah, he's not happy about something, Tristan Caterer. Lovelock's kick now ends up under pressure at the moment. Smith manages to get around, feeds off the handball. Fox goes with the handball. It's going to end up off the ground. Geez, a bit of a scrubby bit of play here, but they've managed to get the ball towards the outer side of the ground. Okay, Lotto's handball just missed the mark. The umpire will come in and throw it in. So ball on the outer side. £26 is the margin, and the kick in has just hit the behind post on the full. Lockwood calling for the ball long. That's where it's going to go. Won't quite get to him though. But a short kick. Stuart Rattray. Oh, his kick is high. Reed's going to fly from about 4 deep. Didn't quite eventually get to the contest. And again, once that ball hits the ground, pack converges, and inevitably it ends up in the hands of the field umpire. So again, McAuliffe. Once again, umpire, up it goes. Okay, Lotto tries to get around Lockwood. Now Lockwood actually picks it up. Like a rugby scrum's gone about 10 metres forward, but umpire will come in once again. And that kick is going to end up going over the boundary line. So a little bit of a lull in play here, just at the moment. As Vazzari gives the ball back, boundary umpire will come in. It's been a scrappy, tough, in hard, close game. So McDermott's kick is good. Suddenly it's inside forward 50. Good lead up. Excellent kick inside forward 50 as well. And gee, this is a bit of a blow. Tristan Caterer, after he took that mark, hobbling off. Not a sight for any Sacred Heart fans that they would want to see their leading goal scorer, and 3 goals today. And he's in a little bit of strife too. The ball's with Charlie Hildyard. His kick's just fading across the side, far side, through for a minor score, but all eyes are on Tristan Caterer at the moment as he hobbles around the boundary line. Duncan takes the mark. Okay, Lotto strong in front of Will Carter there, so Alex K. Lotto. Kick goes out wide. Excellent kick. Good mark taken by Joel Cross in front of Lockwood. Good kick by Carlotto too. Gave his forward every opportunity. So up it goes. Noble couldn't take it. Hildyard again. Pack forming again. Umpire will come in once again. Well, a quick kick comes out from St. Peter's, but there's no one there. There's Sacred Heart players everywhere, and Smith's got it. So Brandon Smith, late inclusion, decides to go long. Strong's going to land in the goal square. And as the mark taken, is it going to be paid? Umpire says no, not paid, and just after the siren. So might have been Jackson Fox there almost taking that mark, but it is three-quarter time here, and the story of the game in the last couple of minutes of that third quarter is definitely Tristan Carcuro, who came hobbling off onto the bench, the Sacred Heart leading goal scorer with 3 goals today, 38 for the season, so we'll keep an eye on him. He does look like he's in a little bit of trouble, but at the moment his teammates are not in any trouble. They're 27 points in front, 7-6, 48 leading St. Peter's 3-3-21. We're going to go to a short break. Going to keep an eye on Tristan Carcuro and see if we can get any more information on his injured left leg. We'll be back shortly. 28 points of margin here at 3/4 time, with Sacred Heart leading 7-7, 49 to St. Peter's 3-3, 21. But all the news in that third quarter was Tristan Carcuro hobbling off with what looks like a left leg injury. He remains on the sideline at interchange. So Lockwood's kick up towards half forward. Once again, Pack's going to form. Ball does come out though. And quick kick. Oh, Vasari. Oh, is that the mark to Duncan? No, it's actually paid to Lockwood. So Lockwood's got it. Jordan Lockwood decides to go along to the hot spot. Reed's not going to get to that contest. Picked up well by Rankin. His handball to Simon. Simon's kick. Good strong mark taken by K Lotto in front of Henry Stewart Rattray. So K Lotto's got it at half back. Decides to go short to boundary side to Fox. So Jackson Fox is looking around. Lambert provides the lead, but he decides to go laterally to Tap. Tap's first half was sensational. It was like a brick wall back there. They've got the ball around to the outer side. So still between wing and half back. And now the kick comes into the middle. Excellent piece of vision. Very good kick and good mark taken by Cameron Rankin. Under pressure. Comes around onto the non-preferred. McAuliffe is going to get the free kick there. Umpire's called advantage. Cross has it. Cross kicks the goal. Opening goal. The last quarter goes to Sacred Heart. So Joel Cross has his second goal. And 2 minutes into the last quarter, the largest lead of the game is now 34 points to Sacred Heart. 8-7, 55 to St. Peter's 3-3, 21. So Sacred Heart recovering from that somewhat unexpected loss at Teachery Gully last week. 7 changes on the back of it. So this will shore up the double chance officially for them. It'll be interesting to see what's happening at the top of the table clash between Glenunga and Prince Alfred as to whether they can potentially get an opportunity to get up to second spot. At the moment, Hamish Allen's got it just in front of our broadcast here. Hamish Allen goes short. Rankin, strong fist from behind. Just a little bit too much attention on Lockie de Cesare there, and he'll get the free kick. He's going to go long. Tap has 2 goes at it, gets it on the second attempt, gets the handball through to Dewhurst. Now with Hildyard, decides to go out wide. And the switch is on, and the ball will end up now on centre wing. It's looking there for Lambert. It will be taken over the boundary line. And the ball collected on the bounce there. We'll have a boundary throw in, centre wing out of side. Almost 4 minutes played in this last quarter. Comfortable 34-point lead here to Sacred Heart. They've got their mojo back today. In what's been a torrid affair. Lots and lots of stoppages. Packs form, high numbers around the ball. Almost finals like football, so good dress rehearsal for them. Noble gets it down. Shark by McGill. Kicks under pressure. Ball wobbles its way inside forward 50. Simons on the left. Really had no one to go to. Only person there is Duncan. Duncan's wobbly kick. Oh, big fly at the back from Reed. Can't quite take it. Handball now. Allen can't do anything with it. Ball's going to end up over the boundary line. Oh, big fly there from Johnny Reed in front of the big crowd down at the southern end of the ground. That would have brought the house down if he took that mark. It ends up as a boundary throw in. Noble again. High kick, is that even full distance? Tackle applied. We'll have another ball up. Lockwood. Kick smothered as he tried to snap around on the left. Johnny Reid, can he get it off? No, he can't. Oh, the kick over the head. Is that a goal? I think it is. So answering goal to by the Saints. And it's their 4th of the game. And it was Hamish Allen, it looks like, that kicked that goal. So I think the scoreboard actually gave that goal to Sacred Heart. So I think it's 4-8 at the moment, not 3-9. Tackle applied. Rankin with nowhere to go. Him to Caterer been at it. Lockwood gets it down. Higgins applies the tackle now. Rankin applying the tackle. Umpire will come in. We'll do it all again. Allen gets it off to Allen. Kick comes forward in front there. Fahey couldn't take the mark. The tap's caught holding the ball, I think it is. So another opportunity here for the margin just to come back under 4 goals. So Brett Russell looking for his 2nd goal of the game. Got one in the 2nd quarter. 31 for the season. Can he make it 32? So Russell, in he comes on the trusty left. Might have pulled that to the near side, just didn't come back enough. So minor score there to Russell. So 28-55. Sacred Heart elect to go to the outer side of the ground. Fist from Noble's going to end up over the boundary line. So they've got it almost up to centre wing there. Just playing a territory game. Lead is comfortable at 27 points, 8 minutes into the last quarter. Noble, 2 hands down again. High kick, Duncan under it. Comes off hands. McAuliffe applying the tackle where the ball's going to end up over the boundary line. Just in front of a couple of spectators there. Almost might have been a little bit too close there, those ladies. As the players come charging towards them. Potter gets it down. McAuliffe is going to get the kick forward. Looking there for K Lotto. Good kick from McAuliffe. Good mark. Taken from K Lotto. Gets it off. Hildyard. Gets the ball inside 50. Fox has got it. Jackson Fox. Good mark. Held his position well. Just got his opponent under the ball. And he's going to be kicking from right in front. Only 15 to 20 metres out. Looking to bring up his first and become the 6th goal kicker for Sacred Heart. So Jackson Fox comes in. Umpire goes galloping, but not enough. So well done to Jackson Fox. 9 minutes into the last quarter. He kicks his first goal of the game. 6th goal kicker. So good spread today for their 9 goals. They've had to struggle a little bit But defence, especially led early by Sean Tapp, has been quite resolute in keeping St. Peter's down to 4 goals. And they will continue their march towards a Div 1 final series here at Sacred Heart. Fantastic effort by them, their first year up. So Duncan's quick kick goes forward. Carter at the second attempt, again stacks on the mill, and it's been the theme all day. Umpire will come in. And we'll do it all again, which has also been the theme of the day. A lot of repeat stoppages. Smart tap from K Lotto out the back. Just Duncan just overruns it. McAuliffe. Higgins with a handball in there. And once again, so the laundry people for both these two teams are going to have some serious work to do with these Guernseys. Montgomery takes it in the back 50. Oh, great pick up there by Hamish Allen on the bounce. Left foot goes into the middle. A little bit ill-directed though. The kick deserved better from that that pick up. So, short kick Rankin. So the coach has got it. He decides to go short as well. Back to Rankin. Now the kick in 50, but the only one there. Oh, it almost spoiled his own man, but Hamish Allen, but he left it there for Belperio. So Benny Belperio is going to come to the commentary side. Going up towards centre wing. Wrestle on. Tap. Can't quite take it. Second go. It's going to end up spilling over the boundary line. So 12 minutes in this last quarter. We'll have a boundary throw in true centre wing. So it'll be K Lotto. 2 hands down. Well sharked though by De Cesare. Quick kick. Ball's going to end up though inside 50. Noble's got to beat 3. Lovelock. Noble. Can't quite stick the tackle. Yeah. And good work there by Stuart Rattray to get the ball up, which is now the second kick. Oh, slipping over at the crucial time there was Carter. So allowed Forster to get his kick. McAuliffe, good take. Spot something up in the middle. Vasari, right in the middle of the ground. So let's go the outer side. Good kick. Charlie Hildyard, been very impressive today, getting up and down the ground. Goes with the handball. Now the kick comes in towards 50. Noble at the back. Is that mark being taken there by Lambert? I think umpire's going to pay it. So Henry Lambert looking to become goal kicker number 7. So see Noble coming off for a well-earned break. He's had an excellent game in the ruck. But eyes on Lambert. Lambert likes it. He's got the goal. He has, yes. So 33 becomes 39. So well done there to Henry Lambert. Sorry, Harvey Lambert. So well done there to Harvey. He kicks his first goal of the game. And that takes the margin out to 39 points, 10-7, 67 versus 4-4, 28. So it's going to be a comfortable win here for Sacred Heart. They're looking forward to a bit of September action. They'll get at least 2 goes by finishing 3rd at the opportunity to get to the grand final. So it's 3-1 now in this third quarter. Rodos gets the handball out to Cudmore. Goes on the left to a contest. Higgins gets a kick into towards forward 50. Again, this time umpire's going to call holding the ball. So Carruthers there has to give it up. And Dewhurst kick goes wide. There's the goal scorer, Lambert. So some good. Oh, that kick's going to miss the mark. Oh, so Vrodos fails to pick it up. Umpire, almost a high tackle, not called. Good tackle in the end there by Russell as he moves back down towards the forward line. So up they go. Oh, Lotto there. Must get a free kick. A little bit clumsy there from Lockwood. So Lotto into the centre. Kick comes out wide. Forster honours the lead from Fox. Just forward to centre wing. His kick's not going to fall short. It's well picked up by Hamish Allen. Goes on the left into the middle. Lotto's kick up high. Under that one, who's going to take it? Oh, coming late there was Brandon Smith. Couldn't quite take it. Vazari pulled off the ball. Now Higgins is tackled by Smith and Lambert. Not getting out of that one, but dangerous position here once again for Sacred Heart. 16.5 minutes played. Lockwood in front, gets it down. Oh, that's got to be holding the ball. It is. So Sacred Heart once again here. Excellent tackle applied there by Joel Cross. And he'll be looking for actually his third goal of the game, Joel Cross. And yes, that's indeed what he does. So 3 goals now to Joel Cross. He's had a very productive game up forward, playing as a small forward. So 17 minutes gone. Joel Cross makes the margin now out to 45 points. We'll kick the last 3. In fact, 4 straight this quarter to 1-1. So see Noble back in the middle once again. Up it goes. Lovely tap down there by Bradley Noble. Kick comes in towards 50. McAuliffe couldn't quite get both hands to it. Belperio tackled immediately. Manages to get the handball out to Vrodos. Stuart Ratray's caught in the tackle once again. Umpire will come in. Ball it up. Inside attacking 50 here for Sacred Heart. Oh, Noble takes it out of the ruck. Gets the kick forward. It's intercepted by Belperio. Good spoil in amongst 3 there by Forster. It's back inside 50. Here's Cross again. Oh, he's caught. And umpire's given that holding the ball. So the wide kick from Cudmore goes out to McGill. McGill looks to go up towards wing and centre and half forward. Now the kick comes inside forward 50. So good movement here from St. Peter's. And that's an excellent passage of play. So 4 precision kicks from half back ends up with Johnny Reid taking the mark. And let's hope he can do a better fist of it this time around. His last kick was an absolute Barry Crocker. Did not trouble the scorer. Almost ended up out of bounds further away from the goal than where he was. So Johnny Reid, that's a much better effort, Johnny Reid. Well done. Kicks the goal. So 19 minutes played. Reid gets his first. and that breaks the run of 3 straight to Sacred Heart, but they're still well on top here. 39 points in front as we're about to enter time on in the last quarter, and they will march on towards the finals in their first year in Division 1 St. Peter's. I think they've been up for probably 3 or 4 seasons now. They will need to, well, depending on what happens today, if Goodwood lose to Port District, they'll need to beat Port District next week at Port District to have any chance of surviving in Division 1, and hope that Broadview beat Goodwood as well. So Fox has got it now. This looks going to go long. Pack's going to form in front. Oh, had a good hands on it there. Smith couldn't quite take it. Noble gets it down. Ball's touched off hands. Ends up being kicked off the ground, but just in front of Simons was Hamish Allen. He's been good today, Hamish Allen. On the left, goes towards centre wing. K-Lotto's handball. Clayton Simons gets around, wobbly kick inside forward 50, can't quite take the mark. They're Dowling. Umpire will come in. It's about 40 metres out from the Sacred Heart goal. Lockwood gets it down. Now applies the tackle on K-Lotto. Umpire will do it all again. Lock arms. This time K-Lotto gets it. It's Shark well there. I think the umpire's going to pay holding the ball here. He is. So that'll be K-Lotto's free kick. Must say, little bit unlucky there, Charlie Dowling. Didn't really have a great amount of time, but also not the best attempt once he was tackled to get rid of it. So fair enough, K-Lotto's got it. Had a couple of goes at it, Alex K-Lotto, but yet to register his first goal. Maybe this is his moment. Kick looks good. It is good. So well done there to Alex K-Lotto. He is the 8th goal kicker. So 22 minutes played in the last quarter. So they've really turned it on in this last quarter. 5 goals to 2. And margin now out to 45. So it's been a good tune-up for Sacred Heart here. They challenged early, and they've withstood, and now running away with the game. So he'll be pretty pleased with his team's performance, and that he's managed to get a goal late in the game. So Vrodos tries a couple of times to go off the ground, 2 or 3 times. Maybe that's now in danger. It is. So McDermott, he's missed with his kick there, looking for Sanderson. He's got plenty of time to recover. Decides to feed out the handball. And Charlie Hildyard takes a mark on centre wing. He's going to go backwards. So they're going to try and get a switch going on here. But good cover. Oh, Hildyard's got it again. This time he's tackled by McGill. No chance to get rid of it, so umpire will come in. Clock's turned over, 24 minutes, 45 points the margin. Sacred Heart 12-7, 79 to St. Peter's 5-4, 34. So Sacred Heart next week will have a massive match against Glenunga. So big tune up for them. St. Peter's, well, they'll have to beat Port District to have any chance. and then wait on the Broadview Goodwood game to see if they are able to stay up. So Lockwood gets that one down. A quick kick comes forward. Tap gets the handball out. And a good kick ends up with Lambert. So Harvey Lambert turns on his inside. Spots up Fox. Good lead. A good kick taken by Jackson Fox. Decides to come out wide. Here finds McDermott. McDermott's been busy in this last quarter. He's looking for K Lotto. Oh, and he's dropped the mark that he probably should have taken. Allows St. Peter's the opportunity to clear. So Dowling's got it. Decides to go across goal to McGill. His kick is short. Russell, there's a siren. Russell's got it way up the ground at half back, but the game's going to end with a comfortable victory to Sacred Heart. 2-1 to St. Peter's in that last quarter against 5 straight to Sacred Heart. So margin ended up at 45 points. So we're going to wrap it up very quickly here, and we will see you all next week. Thanks to Sports Interactive and to Dartfish for this telecast. Thank you to my magnificent producer and cameraman Jamie. Did a fantastic job as always, and we will see you all next week for the final minor round game of the season. So that's all here from Caterer Oval. 45 points of margin to the visitors. Sacred Heart will finish in 3rd spot. If not, potentially, depending on the result from the Glenunga and Prince Alfred game, may have an opportunity to move up to 2nd. So on that note, we'll bid you all farewell here from Caterer Oval, and on to the last minor round game next week.